What's up, people? I am currently serving the Emperor. Don't mind the background noise.
You will fall! You will not bring humanity down! God is going to destroy you!
That's all that is. So, word on the street is GTA 6, right? Might end up being $100 on release. And look, I'm not really too fond of that idea, and I think we all know why that's a problem. Okay, look, we already had a problem with the first price hike with games being $70 a pop, and I think most of us can agree that this generation, a lot of games were not worth no freaking $70. I will admit though, Elden Ring was definitely worth the $70. Elden Ring definitely was, and I've spent over $100 so far on Cyberpunk because of the base game, which was $60, and then the DLC that came like 4 years later after that, right? Cyberpunk was very much so worth the money, undoubtedly. But most of the time, nobody wants to drop $70 to $100 on freaking video games, man. Especially me. My money goes into a lot of things, and I don't spend too much money on video games, mainly because of Game Pass and because of the fact that, you know, I emulate a lot. Y'all know this. You know, Game Pass just makes it easier because you're spending $20 a month, and I don't even notice the $20 is gone every month. That doesn't do much to my wallet, right? So Game Pass is hella convenient for that. Video games being normally $100. Here's what. Look, if GTA 6 is $100, then that gives everybody else the get-go to start releasing games at $100. Now, when you do that, a lot of people are not gonna want to buy the games because they're too freaking expensive. Okay, just like with the PlayStation fanboys talking about some. Yeah, I'll support the devs. I'll pay $70. Look, that stacks up. You got like 4 PlayStation exclusives releasing back to back, $70 a pop. Do the math. That's 70 plus 70 is 140. That's $140 for 2 games. Plus the other 2, another 140. That's $280. $280 for some freaking video games, for 4 games. That's ridiculous. And like I said, a lot of these games ain't worth that much money. They're not worth it. Now, when it comes to GTA 6, look, this game is gonna be $100. It better be worth $100. When this game drops, it better be the best thing since sliced bread. It better be better than intercourse with your wife. It better be the greatest freaking thing ever if it's gonna be $100. At the same time though, Lord knows I'm probably gonna end up buying it. And I hate that I might. Because, you know, everybody's gonna play GTA 6. You know, GTA is a big deal, okay? Everybody's gonna freaking buy it. Okay, everybody's going to buy it. But at the same time, I don't want $100 games to be a normal thing. I don't. And that's gonna hurt game sales. And you know what I think is gonna happen at that point? The streaming service thing is gonna be even more prominent. I'm okay that Xbox is doing it, but I feel like it could be a bad thing if everybody's doing it. I know Ubisoft does it. PlayStation isn't really doing the best at it. They kind of suck with it. It's not Game Pass, I'll say that. It's definitely no Game Pass. And Nintendo's got that going on too with their older games as well, which I freaking hate that Nintendo's doing, because like what was it? Some amount of money a month just to play Metroid Fusion, Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland. I can emulate that. Fuck out of here. And Nintendo recently admitted that emulation is legal, so yeah, I don't like the idea of another price hike, especially one this big. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Would y'all buy GTA 6 for $100? Tell me in the comment section. Are y'all gonna buy that game if it's $100? I don't want to. But again, Lord knows I might. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I gotta be something clear. Like, I like GTA. I'm gonna leave the video with this. I like GTA, right? But at the same time, eventually, GTA gets very boring. Am I the only one that feels that way? Like, eventually, GTA gets very freaking boring. It does. I cannot. I can't play GTA for long periods of time. I always found other open world games a lot better. True Crime, Streets of LA, Saints Row. And now I've got Cyberpunk 2077. I love Cyberpunk more than any GTA I've ever played. Putting that out there right now. GTA gets boring to me. So I don't know. I don't know about $100, bro. Deuces. Well, actually, one more thing before I go. I'm putting together a little compilation of all of my top 40 video game OSTs. Just a whole bunch of video game original soundtracks that live rent-free in my freaking head. Just a whole compilation of my top 40 of that, alright? So, yeah, stay tuned for that. It's just something a little fun that I put together, because I felt like it. It's fun to reminisce. Now that I'm old, and I kind of hate being old. So, yeah, I wish I was like 10 years old again.